Hey kids, Dad here with another episode of R5 Craft. In today's episode, we're going to be working on the platform at the Guardian Farm. So, it's been a while since we've been working on that, and we're going to get back to that today. And, every episode we start with a cool build on our server, and then we give credit to the resident. Today, we are at the iWork program, which is not a prison, even though it looks like a prison. R5 Mom helped build this. This was pretty cool. She called it a prison camp. But that's not what it's called. It's an iWork program where the fence is not there to keep the villagers in. It's to keep the bad guys out, like the creepers. So village to work program. So we come in here. This is like a security gate just to make sure that there's no bombs or anything attached to creepers or anything like that. But we got to keep it lit up. I'm going to do something different a little bit with the lighting. But you can see where the villagers come in. They pop in right over. The villager breeder is way over there. And they just come down this water stream and drop in right into our receiving cell. And so here's our main hallway. And so you can come in here. If you're looking for a villager, you can come in, decide what you want. Remember, there's no trading until after purchase. And so we've got our farmer Fletchers, which you can see what they've got. And then you can come over here. This is a farmer, actual farmer. So you can say, hey, you know what? I need a farmer to work my automated farm. There's fishermen, shepherds, and then, of course, the clerics, which I think I'm going to get a lot of orders on these. What I might do, because we've got so much rotten flesh, is I may set up some sort of automated delivery system up to the mob drop so that I can just drop one off and he gets delivered to the mob drop so we can grab all the rotten flesh and just trade over there with those. And then when they're locked up, we just, if they don't unlock, we dump them right into the ocean. So then we got a new guy in here. So this is our new arrivals, or the isolation ward. Let's go see what exactly he is. So we'll grab an admin boat. And let's put our... Oh, we're going to have to head up, get our elytra mended too, so we can do that. So you come up here to get into the individual holding cells. And then when a villager comes in, drops down, and he hits... Let's see if I can hit it. And he hits that doorbell. I don't know if that shows up on the recording or not. But that way, if I'm off somewhere in the rest of the building working and I hear that ding, ding, then I know I got a new villager. So, okay, we got a toolsmith. And so what we do is we go like this, drop a boat down, and then we just drive them off to the toolsmith. Now, I had put ice down here, packed ice, but it was so hard to stay in line that it was just a pain in the butt. So I took it out. I said, you know, it's just going to be easier for me to just manually take them down. So that's a weaponsmith, leather worker. I think this is the toolsmith right here. So toolsmith. We get out our axe and then hop out, and he's been delivered. Just like that. And we've got a new inventory of a toolsmith. And he says hi to his buddy. That's your roomie, man. So, yeah, I wanted to show this off mainly because the build that I wanted to show off is not quite finished yet. And so I don't want to prematurely reveal an awesome build that one of our guys is working on. And so I didn't, it's just not fair to him if I show it half done. I want it to be seen in all of its glory. I mean, it's just, so far it's working out and looking really amazing. So, yeah, that's where we're at. And so then, today, like I said, we're going to be working on our Guardian farm. So I'm going to head over there and I'll show you what we've got going on. Look at all of those Guardians just falling into the lava and dying. I don't know why, but it just feels cool to watch all of them pour in like that. Does that make me evil? I don't know. Anyway, we're up here at the Guardian platform. And as you can see, that's where our two big water bowls are for the farm. And the water channels take them down into a lava blade. I got the lights on into item elevators so that I can see which ones are active. And there's just these top two over here are just almost always lit because that's the fish and the shards. And then if I can get to it, this one right here that just lit, this one right here are the crystals. And then this one over here is ink sacs. Okay, and then they come up these 1.9 fixed item elevators. There goes a few now. Pops up and then into the chest. And you can see that's double, that's a double, that's a double. This one's full as well. That one, and I think this is the one we're on right now. And I've got a few in here because they've got overflow going on. We're not needing to do the separating. We do the separating down below. And then, so there's our admin access. Now this row of stone slabs represents the highest that we can go before the guardians stop spawning, or they despawn automatically in the chamber. Now I stood on a block over there and figuring out which one it was, and as soon as I go up, they'll still fall into the pit, but they despawn when they get to the bottom of the kill chamber. So they don't actually die, which means that no items start coming through the filter, which means no items come up. So I wanted to mark that. So that's like a demarcation point there that says, hey, don't go any higher than that. And then over here, I've got some designs that I'm playing with. What do you guys tell me what you guys think of this? This is birch with the prismarine and then the stone demarcation point and then prismarine and then the birch steps. And then, so that's going to be the wall, and this will be the lower half of the wall. That's what I'd like to get finished today. All the way around is this wall here. And then we've got the floor pattern, which for those of you that have played on the 1.8 server, you'll know that this is the pattern from the Guardian farm there. I really liked this pattern. It was simple, easy to duplicate, and it looks really nice too. So then what we'll do is we'll do this to the whole floor, and then I'll come back and add features like more glass here, or I was thinking upside down stairs right through here, and then see what happens with that. I'm not sure yet what we'll do around there, but we're gonna break up the prismarine pattern with some other types of patterns. I want this to be like a step down into the viewing portal down to the pit below. And then maybe in the next episode or something, we'll work on the floor down there. I want to put slabs all the way across there so nothing can spawn down there. Right now, nothing can spawn because it's lit up, but I'm still using torches over there like you can see. And I don't want to do that. So, yeah, so that's what we got. We've got endless supplies coming up, so we should be able to finish this floor. And I'll do a couple jump cuts, but you can see the pattern that's going on. I will I'll go ahead and finish the floor, and then we'll get started on the wall. All right, looks like this is it. That is the whole thing. Let's pillar up a little bit. We'll turn off the farm a little bit while we do this, but let's just take a look. There is the whole floor. Now what I plan on doing is we'll poke out some places and do some better illumination. It's because it's just the pattern right now, and I've already gotten creepered once. Don't like that very much, but we'll figure it out and get it working good. So that's the floor. We'll come back to it though. Next, I want to get on to the walls, and I've got all kinds of birch we need to make into stairs. And what have I got? I got a bunch. So I'll just make all of these into the stairs, and then we'll go all the way around. Actually, we could probably just go all the way around with the prismarine block first, and then and do from there. So let's grab, where'd it go? Grab that and that first. Let's see how far this gets us, because we've got to do 2 rows of the prismarine before we can do anything else. So I got to get back on top of there. How am I going to get back on top of there? Just go like this. There we go. And boom. So let's go around like this. I know I'm going to have to make more of this because this isn't going to be enough to get all the way around. And then in the corner, I'm going to put a prismarine lamp type of setup there. I also was thinking about doing something with with redstone lamps where I could make it like blink, but I'm not entirely sure how I would do that. So I'm just going to leave it alone for a moment. I'm also going to leave a space for a door here, but we'll break it out later. So we'll just go all the way around. And then once I do that, then I'll add the second layer, and then I'll show you what it's looking like from there. And with this last block, our main part of our floor is done. Let's just come over here and take a look. Jump up. All right. What do you guys think? This is looking pretty cool. I like it. One thing I need to do now is come back over here and poke back through so that I'm not forgetting where my admin entrance is. So we're going to make it 3 wide. And that should let me out. There we go. And then we'll pop this as well. Yeah, I think that'll work. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments, and we'll go with that for now. Let's see, what's supposed to be there? What is supposed to be there? Did I mess up my pattern here? Let's see. That's supposed to, that's right. That's right. Oh, I see. So that's supposed to be a dark prismarine right there. Let's see if I have any more. I got them. Yeah, cool. Pop that back in there. Where was that? Right over here. All right, so yeah, this will be my admin entrance to get down to the kill chamber and to the spawning tanks, and then yeah, then we'll get this thing lit up pretty well. I'm liking it. I am liking it. Keep these walls just like this, and then what I'm thinking about doing is behind here putting some chests, so that if you're feeling bored, you can come up here, craft some blocks, and then put it in the chests behind it. I know that'll never happen, but if it does, then they have a place to dump things off. And then I'm thinking about putting reverse stairs right here so that you can see in, or you know what might look pretty cool? Let's just try this on camera. Let me block these back one, because I've got the glass under here. And I left the whole prismarine block floor underneath just because I think it will look pretty cool. And then we're going to go across the face here as well. What if we put, you know what, let's go back one more too. Let's go like this. Let's get rid of you. And then we can't go back any further than that. So let's see what this looks like. So that'll give you access to the bottom chests, and then you can come down here and look as well. I think let's do this. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah. I don't know. I don't like the back part. I like the front part. I don't like this part back here. And I can't go back any further because of that. Wonder what it would look like. Let me just take like these two here and put double bricks or double stone slabs there. I don't know. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think of that. Because one of the things I was actually thinking about using was purpur blocks. Let me grab a couple of those, and we'll try it on another one, and then you guys can tell me which one you like better, the ones with the purpur or the ones without the purpur, like the stone. Let's do this one here. So we'll dig out right around the glass. Like that. Pop that one out, get rid of the table. Alright, now purpur. See, I think the purple looks good with the green, but I'm not entirely sold either, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to defer to my viewers on that. So let's grab. Let's see, that looks okay. I don't know. You guys are going to have to tell me what you think of that. Another thing I was thinking about doing was alternating the purpurs like this. See how that kind of splits it up a little bit, just kind of like in random places. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. I don't have any idea. So I'll have to play with a couple different ideas. But you guys are gonna have to let me know what you think. Because one of the things, see, I wish I could put a purple block right there, like a slab right there, so that you could. Oh man, imagine the things you could do with half blocks. If you could stack half blocks, that would just be really cool. All right, folks. Well, you know what? I think that's all we're gonna do for today. Just because my battery is almost dead, and I'm almost out of energy myself. And then I think what we'll do is, if we get, see, we have 11 subscribers, so that's pretty cool. I'm excited about that. I'm getting up there in numbers. I have tens of viewers. I have 10 of viewers. I'd like to do something with the nether portal right here, extending out the prismarine blocks out to here, so that the portal is more inviting, so that when you get to it, you know immediately, hey, that's where the Guardian Farm is going to be. I even thought about maybe a tank here with a Guardian hopping around in it, because they don't despawn. I mean, they don't die out of water, so they could be in like a fish tank right here. Obviously we can't put water in here, but if we had one like hopping up and down in a tank here, then that would be kind of neat. Maybe wrap it around so that he could hop all he wants all the way around. He wouldn't be able to shoot us because he'd be behind like glass panes and stuff. Gosh, those portals are so loud. I got to figure out which volume that is to turn that down. But at any rate, guys, you know what? That is going to do it for me today. Let me know what you think, whether we should use the purple blocks over there, or if we should use the stone slabs over there. And also let me know about what you think about the purple mixed with the stone slabs in the demarcation wall there. And we'll see what's going on here. And you know, also let me know. Let's see here. So if we get 11 likes in the next, you know, before the next Saturday, then episode 11 will be, I'll do episode 11 next Saturday instead of in 2 weeks. So if we don't get 11 likes, then you'll get the next video from me in 2 weeks. Otherwise, 1 week. So I get 11 viewers before next week. All right, guys. So with that, R5 Dad signing off.